What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Lifestyle Sports Podcast. It's AI from the 210. You know what I'm saying? So, the Dallas Cowboys played the Philadelphia Eagles in game of the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too happy with the outcome. With much respect to the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? They handled business and they played football how it's supposed to be played, and they got the dub. You know what I'm saying? So, the Eagles defeated the Cowboys 26-17. When we look at the Eagles, we see Jalen Hurts. He went 15 to 25 for 155 yards and 2 TDs. So he balling, he balling. We see Sanders, 18 carries for 71 yards and a TD. And of course, AJ Brown, you know what I'm saying, 5 receptions, 67 yards and a TD. So the Eagles, we see it was a well-rounded offensive display for the Philadelphia Eagles. When we look at the Dallas Cowboys, we see Cooper Rush. He went 18 to 38 for 181 yards, a TD, and 3 picks. So, it wasn't his best game, but nonetheless, Cooper Rush was out there doing his best. You know what I'm saying? We see Zeke Elliott, 13 carries for 81 yards and a TD. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Zeke. And CeeDee Lamb had 5 receptions for 68 yards. So when it comes down to it, the Eagles have a phenomenal team. You know what I'm saying? They are elite. The only undefeated team left, you know what I'm saying, that we see when they played the Cowboys. We saw the talent on display, great coaching. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole NFC East. I feel like the whole division is cold. The Commanders got to get it together a little bit, but other than that, the whole division is cold. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys are still a phenomenal squad, and I still expect nothing less than a playoff appearance for the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And we still could go far. It's still very early in the season, and we waiting on that rematch against the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, we played them twice, so it is not over with, Philly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this one, but we will see y'all again. You know what I'm saying? But I expect both teams to make the playoffs, though, so you know what I'm saying? We're going to see what happens. I'm excited for this season, though. Good win by the Philadelphia Eagles. When we look at the Cowboys, they will play the Lions next week. Of course, I'm going Cowboys. This will be our bounce back victory. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Lions, though, but it's just the Cowboys. This is an elite squad. We got a great defense. And I know the Cowboys as a team are upset with this Philly game. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get our comeback win against the Lions. I got the Cowboys. And the Eagles will have a bye week next week, so they get to rest and enjoy that undefeated record. You know what I'm saying? And when they come back, they will play the Steelers. I'll save my prediction for that week. But so shout out to the Philly Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all undefeated streak. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was balling. Y'all been balling. Of course, we got to get to the power rankings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we got to get to the power rankings. So the top 5 teams headed in to week 7. You know what I'm saying? So at number 5, I got to go with the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So they're 4-2 on the season. You know, the Cowboys, we just went against a great Eagles team, the only undefeated team left in the league. You know what I'm saying? It still did what we needed to do. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent game for the Cowboys. It could have been better, of course, but the Eagles are a great team. But nonetheless, I expect nothing less than a playoff appearance for the Dallas Cowboys. It's still early. We still early in the season. It's still young, and the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying, are still one of the best teams in the league. So we will continue our display of greatness headed into the playoffs. There will be a playoff appearance for the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling it now. But I got the Cowboys at number 5. And number 4, I got to go with the New York Giants. Much respect to the Giants this season. Shout out to the whole NY. You know what I'm saying? The Giants been balling 5-1. Much respect. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they just beat the Ravens. So they beat the Packers the week before, and they just beat the Ravens. So the Giants, I think they got a little something this season. The only team they lost to was the Dallas Cowboys, which is another phenomenal team. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be playing the Giants. The Giants will be playing the Jaguars next week. So we'll see what they're going to do. I got the Giants at number 4. And number 3, I got to go with the Minnesota Vikings. You know what I'm saying? I got to put respect on the Minnesota Vikings name. They've been doing their thing this season. We cannot overlook it. They're 5-1. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Justin Jefferson, the young legend. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if the Vikings' success will continue throughout the season. But right now, it's looking real good. They're doing their thing. I got the Vikings at number 3. At number 2, I got to go with the Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying? The Buffalo Bills, they just beat the Chiefs, which is another phenomenal squad in the AFC. Another Super Bowl threat out there. So with that being said, the Bills is doing their thing. Like we've been saying from the start of the season, Josh Allen is an MVP candidate. Josh Allen is cold. You know what I'm saying? They got Diggs. They got a whole squad, offense and defense. So we're going to see what it is. We're going to see where they end up. But it's looking good for the Bills. 5-1 record. I got them number 2. And number 1, I got to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to the whole Philly. Shout out to the great city of Philly. I know y'all turned right now. Y'all excited. Y'all got the best team in the league. The only undefeated team in the league left. 6-0. Y'all just beat my Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I've heard about that. But y'all been balling out, and I got to respect it. Jalen Hurts, probably MVP of this season. If it stopped right now, you probably have to give it to Jalen Hurts, what the Eagles been doing. So it's looking real good for the Eagles. We're going to see if y'all can keep it up. We looking for our revenge in Dallas. Y'all will have to see us again, Eagles. We will see y'all in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I hope y'all ready because we will be getting that dub in Dallas. So enjoy y'all streak while it lasts because y'all can put that L on the schedule when y'all see the Cowboys. But the Eagles are doing their thing. They're balling. And I got them number 1. And these are my top 5 teams for the power rankings. Well, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is another episode of the Lifestyle Sports Podcast. It's AI from the 210. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, follow on IG at the Lifestyle Sports Podcast at Allen Iverson, ALAN Iverson. Till next time.